It's Mega Evolution season, so I'm going to make some of my own Mega Evolutions of Pokemon you probably don't think of much. Welcome wonderful souls, it's time for Brush with Death. Death is me and you can call me Grim. Personally, my favorite gimmicks were Dynamax and Terrestrializing, but Megas are cool too. Though I have a theory that some of the recently announced Megas look the way they are is because some old Mega designs teeter too close to the Paradox realm now that Paradox Pokemon are a thing. But I think some of us forget that it's not about looking cool or adding spikes for Megas. It's supposed to be a painful process that looks cool and adds spikes. An overwhelming burst of power that hurts the Pokemon or can even kill people around it. Glalie jaw is literally dislocated from his face. Scizor literally starts to melt, and even God of War has its heart split in half. And we beg for Megas to come back and hurt the Pokemon that we love so much. Pokemon fans love torture. Nah, but Mega designs are pretty cool. And I have another theory that Mega Evolutions happened as an excuse for Game Freak to redesign a bunch of stuff, like giving Gengar a white color shiny and giving Pokemon like Lopunny and Mawile more use. But anyway, you're here to see some weird Megas I made. So what's the first Pokemon that comes to your mind? Is it Sunflora? Probably not. It has two main abilities, Chlorophyll and Solar Power, both of which benefit from having the sun on the field. Of course, because Sunflora is a sunflower. And sunflowers actually express heliotropism, where with its internal clock and awareness of the time of day, sunflowers will actually turn to face the sun, and when it sets, it turns back, getting ready for the next sunrise. Another way we were able to tell time was with shadows.
I just love Latinas.
Through what's called a sundial, a contraption that was built using shadows cast by the sun to show what time of day it was. So let's combine these elements to make Mega Sunflora. The Mega energy has converted into something similar to the heat of the sun, burning and turning its shadow as it faces the sun into something like a tail that's hard as stone, so it can whip your kneecaps off. I thought the contradiction of sunflowers facing the sun to tell time while shadows face away from the sun to tell time was a cool juxtaposition to work with. Sunflora's cheeks are now flushed orange, and it grew a sundial-like horn, its tail pure black and with bigger leaves. For stats, I would add to its special attack and special defense, maybe HP, I don't know, I don't care about stats. It might stay a grass type, but I think it would be funny to add the dragon type. Because when designing this, I tried to pose it in a way that it looks like a sitting dragon with its like spiky tail now, and I made the wings kind of look like the silhouette of dragon wing. Let me know what you think, and make sure to mega evolve that subscribe button. Have your notification bells on, and if you like, you can support me on Ko-fi or become a member on the channel. While looking through the national decks to decide what Pokemon to use in this video, I ignored Kanto Pokemon. I can't deal with this no more. No more Kanto Megas. And also some recent Pokemon, since a lot of them are a bit too gimmicky for me to want to mega evolve them. I wanted to use Pokemon that I never really see much conversation about. One of them being Floatzel. I think Weasel does get some attention, but not so much its evolution. So I tried to expand on the concept of it having a floaty, and since Tails from Sonic can float, he'll float too. He'll float too. Meet Mega Floatzel, who I would add on the flying type. Does that give it hella more weaknesses? Yeah, but I don't care. He flying. He's kinda giving chilling in a pool floaty with his bigger tails and arm floaties. The tufts of fur on the arms giving chilling in a jacuzzi like the steam. And I would add extra stats to his speed and attack, because imagine at a swimming pool you see this coming down the slide right at your face, you might die. Because Floatzel don't care. It's completely lost all care in the world. It just wants to chill, summer vibes. What's not summer is winter, which is what our next Pokemon of choice is giving. It's Beartic. Not gonna lie, these last two Pokemon were kind of an excuse to make the Pokemon a little cooler for me. Not as cool as the ice beard on Beartic's face. And its triangle head. And we're gonna make the hair down there make a bit of sense, not a bit of yuck. Now Beartic has that triangle head because it's supposed to resemble a snowy mountain. Let's give it those mountains when it mega evolves into Mega Beartic. It will probably just stay ice type, but the mega energy within Beartic expands its muscles so much, so buff, so that its bone structure starts to shift, now creating a mountainous body form, the tips freezing with the cold temperatures that are inside Beartic. Enraged by the discomfort of mega evolving, it becomes violent, swinging around its Popeye arms in a tantrum. I made its weird icicle beard into those braided beards, very Viking, very Norse, just because. And it even creates this bigger icicle shape. And the hair down there looks less bare on this bear because I gave it ice pants, don't question it. If you made it to this part of the video, add 3 flexing emojis to your comment, as well as telling me your favorite mega from this video. Let's go to the final Pokemon, which I thought of adding Mudsdale, but I really like Mudsdale's design and I don't want to ruin it. So let's go with Excelgor. Now, what is this? It's a biker and a ninja, but it has no legs and it looks really ugly in this screenshot. It's wrapped to be a bagworm, but it's also a slug, Who even knows what this thing's supposed to be? But let's go with Biker Ninja and unwrap this rap god into Mega Excelgor. I decorated its biker helmet looking thing because I don't think those lips are supposed to be lips, and turned that satanic cross on its head into the shape of a shuriken. With the energy of Mega Evolution, it unveils its inner body to add more speed to this Pokemon, using its new whipping wrapping to do some spin attack on opponents. The catch? It finds itself really hard to stop running now that its legs are free, so it will either wear itself out or pull the A-trade from the boys. That's all the megas I'll be doing for now. I really like what's been shown from Legend ZA so far. I love me my Yakuza vibe Corbo, and that Mega Holucha they just showed is probably on my team, which of course when I get Legend ZA, I'm gonna be only playing with shiny Pokemon. Imagine shiny Mega Holucha. That is fire. But let me know which of my mega designs were fire, or which you like to set on fire. And what do you think about Mega Evolution designs in general? Better than Paradox and regional forms? Or are they just pure nostalgia now? Regardless, I think it's really cool to have a new redemption for Kalos and seeing new Mega Evolutions, and also seeing what other designs other creators are coming up with. If you want to see more Mega Evolution designs, make sure to check out Curious Chaos and Zeke-Tastic's Mega Evolutions video that they did a couple months ago, and keep creating, and maybe you'll have a brush with death. I'll see you next video. Oh, happy.